Hello, this is Professor Tom Wolf. Hope you've enjoyed working this week on the website development capstone. I've had a great time helping create this content for you. I think our UC students did a fantastic job delivering the material, and it was really just fun to be there this week and see the web pages that you created and the ideas that you had. I'm hoping that you're going to want to do more and learn more, and so what I've done here is I put together some resources that you can follow up on your own if you want to learn more about web development. So the first resource is the W3 Schools website. It's www.w3schools.com. This is an excellent resource. I use it in many of my introductory courses. These are entry-level courses in different topics. We'll look at it here in a second. They have HTML and 5, CSS3, and then they go from there. They have the jQuery mobile and JavaScript. And there's no video here. These are all like short web-based, typically 3 or 4 screens in each lesson. You just read the content. But one thing that's nice is they have these examples with a try it code editor. So you can look at the example and how it works, and then you can actually change the code in the example and then see how the effect of the change works. I think what I want to do here is just pop back and forth between these resources. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So here's the www.w3schools.com site that I just mentioned. This is the main page when you come in. You can see here are the courses. So here's the HTML and the CSS course. Each course has a reference, so after you take the course, if you want to look up information, you can. What I would recommend you do is do the HTML and the CSS course. That's the ones up here. Don't worry about the Bootstrap. That's an advanced one. And then, I don't know why they don't have this here, but the jQuery mobile course would be a good second choice. If you want to learn how to do scripting and web programming, then you take the JavaScript course. The Bootstrap is actually a part of JavaScript, so it's okay. The way they've listed it here is kind of strange though. Okay? So again, these are very good. Let's just take a quick look here. We can go to the HTML course, and here's an example with the try it editor I was telling you about. So here you see a basic HTML page in the body. This is a heading, this is a paragraph. We hit the try it yourself. It shows that over here. If I want to go ahead and change this, I could say Tom's page, and then you can see right on the right hand side. So that's kind of a useful thing to play around as you're learning. And again, I would recommend this. I use this in all of my classes here, all the introductory classes. Okay. So in addition to W3 Schools, we also have the New Boston video tutorials. And these are done by this guy named Bucky. I'm not sure what New Boston means or comes from, but the guy's name is Bucky. He has a zillion short videos. Most of them are about 10 minutes apiece, and there might be as many as 200 in a course. And so these are very good. They go deep into the technology, but they're very accessible. They start out at the entry level. And the website for this is www.thenewboston.com. It looks like he has videos for non-technical subjects as well. So if you click on the computer science link, you'll go to the technical videos. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. And I've already got this stuff open in different tabs here for once I've kind of prepared with my video. So this is the home page. And you can see some of the technical videos are here already, but really what you want to do is click on the computer science link, and then you get all of his technical videos. So he has a whole series of videos on the Adobe products, how to use Dreamweaver, Flash, Photoshop, And then these are the computer programming videos, and those include the web development too. So let's see if we can find his HTML video here. Right here. So HTML5, and then he goes into more detail here. So he has actually several videos. So you start with the first one, and notice he's got all kinds of stuff. So here's one on how to build a computer. These are very good. My students really like these. And again, they're videos. So he actually does transcription. He talks to you. It's kind of like the videos that I've made. Okay. So that's the New Boston. And then I have all of my videos from my courses on my YouTube site. And basically, if you like this, you could go in. The one that I would recommend, they're in playlists for each course. So Fundamentals of Web Development is the course that most closely fits with what we've done this week. And then if you wanted to learn the web programming, I would go with the client-side web programming, which is JavaScript. One problem I'll tell you, though, is that in our sequence of courses that our college students take, they take introductory programming, computer programming 1 and 2 first. And so the client-side web programming is not really a beginner-level course. If you don't know how to do the programming, it'd be pretty confusing. The other thing I'll warn you about my content, at least for right now, is it's not complete. It's supplemental to what we do in our classroom. So in addition to the videos that have my lectures, our students also take readings from an assigned textbook, and they do assignments too, and that's not going to be here on the YouTube site. Now sometimes the YouTube videos actually work through the assignments, or they work through similar assignments to show the techniques. So I think these could probably be useful, and over time I'm going to try and make them more comprehensive. So, you know, again, they'll be helpful to you. Now, one thing that I'm going to share with you is I can basically embed all of the videos. They're not on YouTube, they're on the server at UC that we use. And I'm going to put that in your Blackboard for you. So you will be able to access the videos from this fundamentals course there. And then if you want to look at the other stuff I have, you can go to YouTube for that. So let's take a quick look at that. And, whoops, that's what I wanted, that window with Bucky's stuff still. There we go. And then I'll just go to my YouTube tab where I've opened this up. And I set this so it would have the view of the public. So, of course, when I come in here, it shows my favorites and all that stuff. And I've gone to the playlists. So you can see that here are the web development capstone videos for this week. I don't have this one up yet since I'm recording it right now. Haha. And then here are some from my course. So Computer Programming 2, Computer Programming 1, Client-Side Web Programming, which is JavaScript, Mobile Web Development, which sort of draws from several of these courses. So it's HTML and CSS and JavaScript. Here's the previous one that we did for you guys at Ursula, where we made the JavaScript greeting card app. And then here's the one I think that is most useful to you for this material we've been doing this week, which is the fundamentals of web development. Okay, and I'll embed that too, so you can access directly from UC server, and I'll put that in your Blackboard here. I'll probably do that here in a few minutes. Actually, I'm going to try to get all this done and up for you today. Okay, let's go back to our PowerPoint here. I think that might be everything that I had. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. So just today in my Facebook feed, I found this reference to an entry-level introduction course on HTML5 and CSS3 from the Microsoft Virtual Academy. The Microsoft Virtual Academy has a boatload of free training courses that anyone can take on the web. They tend to focus on the Microsoft products, so you're not going to find a Java programming course there, but you will find a C# programming or Visual Basic programming course. These can be very technical and very specialized, but in this case we have an entry-level course that's good for anyone. Let's take a quick look at that again. I'll show you where I have that in the web browser. And there we go. So HTML5 and CS3 Fundamentals, Development for Absolute Beginners. And this is a series of videos. And they probably have downloads for the content too. They usually do. Just so you know, I just found this and I haven't gone through it yet. I do know that the Virtual Academy stuff is really high quality. So even not having gone through it, I don't hesitate to recommend it for you. Alright, I think that is everything that I found. Again, I just feel truly blessed to be able to share my love of technology, which I call magic, with you. And of course, I hope that you'll decide to adopt a career in a STEM field. There are many different options. You could do computer science, information technology, which is more applied, which is what I do. There's also business computing, which is information systems. There's a bunch of other flavors of computing. And of course there's the regular science and technology, so computer engineering, any of the other engineering branches as well. So again, like I always say, follow your passion. Really, it's smarter to go with something you really enjoy and love. The money will come. You don't have to worry about making money. Worry about finding what you're passionate about for your career. And always remember to use your magic for good and to try to help others. All right, thanks a lot. Take care.